through, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Come for the trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My name is Xauusd, and welcome to some live stream here with me today. So, let's have a look at gold. I'm gonna set 2 alerts here, just so we are aware. And then let's have a look at it. Okay, guys, if you were on my stream yesterday, you made 500 pips coming up from that low. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you're still in from 59, well, you don't have to close now. You can simply let it run, because I think the next stop is going to be 4,800. I think we're just grabbing some liquidity. But let's just remove all this and let's talk about gold. So we had an all-time high here at 5,600. Then we had a crash, or not a crash, a correction. And that correction led into a bear flag. That bear flag got broken. We got a second bear flag. That bear flag also got broken. But then when we wanted to create a lower low, it didn't happen. Instead, we got a higher low right there. So now I said to you guys, and I said to VIP, that if we close above 4,700, well, I will turn short-term bullish. What does that mean? That means that I'm only looking for buys until we come up to 4,800, 900, 5,000. Okay, great. So I zoom in from here and I see the daily fair value gap here has been mitigated. once, twice, 3 times, currently 4 times here. And going to the 12th hour, we came down and filled it here. And then here again at the 8 hour and at the 6 hour and the 4 hour. And now at the 1 hour here. And now on the 1 hour, what do you see? Well, you can clearly see that we have this kind of upward move. Starting to look a little bit like an M pattern, but it's not really, again, because this is not like, as it means very, very absurd M pattern. But if it's really a M pattern, then price would come down and grab liquidity down here. I don't think that's the case. I think we got a low here and we swept that low, and this is our lower low. And then after that, we started the uptrend, the higher high, higher low, and then we're gonna get a higher high, higher low, and then higher high sweeping up this top here. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. I'm looking for buys today. Going to the 30-minute, we can still see it here. It's very clear to us. We came down into this previous zone here and we rejected from it. Now in the 15-minute, this is what we're seeing. We're seeing 1, 2 fake outs. Then we came up, stock market and New York session open. We came down. We got 1, 2, 3 rejection candles here. So what I'm waiting for here is for price to flip here, come up, and mitigate this fair value gap, come into it, and then use that as a bounce to buy. Okay, guys? So I'm looking for buys today. Okay? I hope you're doing well. Hello, Leon. Hey, Maxi. Hey, Bond. Hey, how do you say that? Otpuk. Hello, Omar. Let's go. Hey, up. Hey, fall. Glad you are here. I bought gold at 4,670. Is that a mistake? No, that's definitely not a mistake. Very good buy. Very good buy. Bortate, hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, Pierre. Hello, Dennis. Hi, Obits. Hey, Endo. Hope you're doing well, guys. Let's get some trading here today. Let's gold. All right, so first of all, we want to see this candle flip green. We want to take out this high right here, and then I would like to see price come up and tap into this previous low and this previous fair value gap here. Okay. Opit. Hey, monkeys. I see a live stream. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Mike. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. Hi, bro. Hello, Duke. How's it going? How's it going? I will reply to you later, Duke. I saw your message, but I haven't gotten time to reply to it yet because I have to go live. I will reply to you. I subscribe, but still no reply. Oh yeah, they already reached out to me and told me that they will add you, and I just had to check that you already purchased. So you will be added. You will be added, Omar, for sure. As soon as they're home, they're gonna add you. I also saw your message there. I also need to reply to you once the streaming is done. Thank you. But Omar, you're not gonna miss out. You're not gonna miss out. Don't worry. You're not gonna miss out. We're gonna take the buys together, okay? Thanks for yesterday's buy. You're welcome, Ronix. And now we're looking for it again. One more time. It's crazy hearing a non-South African pronounce my name right. That's good, huh? That's good. Well, I was always told in school, you know, that I was better at languages rather than mathematics and biology and geography and stuff like that. So, yeah, late to the party. Hey, Rule, how's it going? You're not late. Better. It's always better to be late than ever, right? Better late than ever. Come on, guys. Let's do this today. Let's do it today. Hi, the buy yesterday from 4,661. I closed it at 714. So nice profit. Let's see how it goes today. Forest Earl, let's see how it goes today. Yes, currently I'm still in the buy from 59 and from 61 and from the VIP as well. I'm not gonna close it, bro, because I think the bottom is in. I think the bottom is in, unless this is a M pattern. You can see here if you go to the 4 hour, sorry, not the 4 hour, the 1 hour, it kind of looks a little bit like an M pattern. And if you have an M pattern, usually what happens is that you come down to grab liquidity below here, right? But then again, it looks like a very, very weird M pattern because this M shape is much higher than this one. So I think the bottom is in. I think this was your low, then you swept that low. This is your double bottom, and now you're creating a higher high, higher low, and then you get a higher high, right? So I was expecting price to come back to 70 and 80, but I'm not expecting price to come back to 60 or 50. So the people who are in here from VIP or from 59 or from 67 or 56 or 58, if you guys are in below here, you guys are good. You guys are looking great. So I'm currently just waiting for price to come up here, close above, retest, and then we can get in for the buys. Okay? Hi, bro. Let's go. Hey, Max. Hey, Wang. That was really an A++ setup yesterday. I told you, man. I told you. Like, people will call me crazy because I'm buying with all these red candles, right? But red candles doesn't mean anything. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. What you got to look at is the higher time frame. You got to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. We talked about that, the big analogy yesterday. Remember with the cave, with the deer on the hill, with the mountain, everything like that. You know, you got to zoom out to understand what's really at stake here, right? What you're seeing here is that you created a long bullish green candle right here. I will not call it an engulfing candle, guys, because we didn't engulf the bottom, okay? But we call this a structural candle, right? That means it creates structure and it obstructs structure. It takes it out and rip it apart and then put it back together again, right? So this is a structural candle. That structural candle creates a fair value gap. That fair value gap got tested once, twice, 3 times, and now for the 4th time it's testing right here. So if that accepts the daily fair value gap and we're not coming back to it, that means we're going up. And what does that mean? That means this daily candle here will flip green and it will take out this high. And then you will probably not stop before this high here at 4,840 or potentially 4,889, right? So that's it. That's why I'm so bullish at the moment, because I see that. And combine that with the sentiment and also the fundamental, well, it seems like oil is not pushing gold so much anymore. Silver is really doing its own thing. It's just flying sky high, and you can see silver is putting in that low, creating a 1, 2, 3, 4 times low here with an order block being retested 4 times, and now you're flying. That means gold is gonna come after. It just takes some time. Just gotta price it in. Once you price it in, gold is gonna fly, right? So you got 1, 2, 3 rejection candles. Guys who were in VIP, you remember this? What did I tell you about? If you get 3 rejection candles, is that good? That is really good for your buy, right? So here you had 2. That's why you could still come down. But now you have 3 rejection candles. So that's really good. So we can flip this and come up. That's really, really nice for your buys. Rich, thank you so much for the follow. If I'm at 4,670 for a buy, where should I stop loss and TV man? I may have to walk away for 45 minutes. I don't think we're going to come back to 70, bro, but I think you should put your BE at 70.2 because I don't think we're going to come back to 70. And if you come down and we go back, that's because it's an M pattern, and that means you're going to come down to 40 or 30 or 20, right? Which means you're going to hit a big stop loss. So rather go risk-free, put your stop loss at BE, right? I'm in a buy. Man, that A++ trade was insane. You helped me pass my phase 1 challenge. You're welcome, Ronix. You are very welcome, man. But you also had your own trades, right? I saw you were talking about you were in sell and then you went to buy. You really thought it was a sell and stuff like that. So you also got something yourself, man. It was not only me, right? I don't take credit for anything, guys. The only thing I'm doing here is I'm going live. I'm telling you what I see, what I do, and then personally what I would suggest, but I'm not recommending anything. I'm not saying that you should do this. I give you, I give you the gun, right? I don't tell you to pull the trigger, right? You're the one pulling the trigger, right? So if you decide to pull the trigger, that's on you. That's your trade, and that's you following my analysis. And if you do that, well, that's great if you win it, right? And then that's on you, and you did a great job. I didn't do shit. I'm just sitting here and telling you, go left, go right, go up, go down. And that's just what I personally do. I'm doing on my account, right? And what I personally do for the copy trading and everything like that, right? So it's just you guys are doing the great job. So you should do this to yourself. This is on you, right? You're doing it, guys. I ain't doing shit, man. I'm just sitting here like a I don't know, like a lazy fat man, like just sitting here and not really getting any not really getting any any kind of physical, what do you call it? I'm not getting, what is it called? So bad at some. I'm really good at English. I have a strong accent, I know that, but I'm really good at English. I just have some words where sometimes I just black out. Exercise. I need exercise. I don't get a lot of exercise, right? Because the only exercise I get is my daily dance with you guys. From Tuesday to Thursday, if we win a trade or if we hit a TP, I might do a little bit of a dance, right? And that's the only exercise I get. That's literally the only exercise I get. And that really hurts my heart, So I need to stop being so fat and stop being so lazy and get out of my chair and do some more exercise. Yeah, that Lambo dance. Yeah, you're helping me with my confidence. That's great, Paul. I'm happy, man. You're very humble, yet you have helped many people. Many thanks. You're welcome, up. Hey, boss. Hey, Allison. We doing well, man? Thanks, man. You're awesome. Good morning, all. Hey, Elban. How's it going, man? Are you in the buy, bro? Are you in the buy? I hope you took that buy from that 70 level. Okay, guys, we're coming up to the family gap. What did I tell you before? All I want to see is this. A closure above, retest, and continuation buys, right? So we can get in for a buy and put our stop loss just below here and then take it up, right? But we're not in a trade. We are waiting for confirmation, okay? All right. That's it. That's all there is to it. All right. Yo. We trust in you always. Thank you, Omar. Thank you, man. Thank you. So how's your day, guys? Where are you all tuning in from? Let me know. Where you're from? Where are you from? Someone is from South Africa. Someone was from UK. Someone was from Poland. Someone was from Scandinavia. Let me know, guys. Where you all from? What time frame is this? This is the 50-minute time frame, my friend. Albania. Hello from Albania. Hello from Scandinavia. UK. There we go. Colombia, the Netherlands. Hey, look at that. Smoking a lot of weed over there in Amsterdam. I see you. 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 I'm trading GC and in long from 4,685. Nice. I'm in from 71, Elban. It's our favorite plumber again. Yo, my favorite plumber. Guys, Luigi is here. Now Mario and Luigi can go on a journey together. It's me, Mario. That voice, like impression. I'm so bad at it. Like, it's me, Mario. It's me, Mario. Like I cannot do it. I need an Italian I need that Italian impression, man. From the Pearl of the Orient. Yo, Netherlands. All the Amsterdam people here, man. That's why you're making so much money. You're smoking so much goddamn weed, man. Damn, I would like to go to the UK. Iraq. Yo, Dutchman from Portugal. Hey, UK mate. Where you from? I'm from Scandinavia. Not smoking anymore. Need to focus on candles. Can't do that when I smoke. That's a good one, Rule. That's a good one, man. I'm wondering why. But that trait, though. It's still in your mind. You can't move on. It's like, wow, such an amazing trait. Your hired shall pick you up at 6 a.m. Let's go. Okay, guys. We're literally waiting for this to stop being so fat and just come up and get that, like, get that closure, right? It's not happening yet. It's not happening yet, so we're still waiting. Still patiently waiting here. You see here, we can come up. So I'm just patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. That trade was beautiful. Bronex, if you join VIP, man, you can get some like that. You can get once or twice like that every single week if you want. You know, once we break out from 4,700, I'm telling you, my VIP is gonna run 1,000 pips. I'm telling you, like once we break 4,700, guys, we're gonna get 1,000 pips in VIP. So if you want to join VIP, man, you're missing out, bro. It's only $53. Remember, new week, new deal, guys. What does it mean? New week, new deal. That means every single month, I might not have a new week, new deal. What does it mean? After a new week, there can be a new deal, and that new deal can be that you can get in for VIP for 1 month for $53. After that, it's gonna be $149. That means if you're new on this stream and you like what I'm doing and you like what I preach and you like how I trade and everything, you can get in for $53 for the first month. This is of course excluding tax, right? You have to pay tax. We have to pay our tax. And then after that, if you want to continue, it's $149, right? So you can try it out for a month, see what it's like, see what I'm all about, and see if you like it. So if that's what your thing, bro, you can do it. Damn, I would like to go to the UK. What's happening in UK at the moment? I'm wondering why. Is there something wrong with UK, Duke? Is this the 50-minute? This is the 50-minute. This is the 50-minute time frame. Yes. Maybe another rejection candle in the making. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're just gonna fly from here. I don't really want to see, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, more rejections is gonna make it better, but at some point, if you get a lot of rejections, at some point it's gonna go through, right? If it keeps like pushing, at some point you're gonna go through, right? So it has to kind of has to respect this low, to be honest. If it doesn't respect this low here, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, right? We gotta respect 72. Gotta respect 72. Not the UK I was born in anymore. It's getting further from our lovely European cousins. More like in the US nowadays. Oh, that's sad to hear, man. I hope that you guys will make UK great again. Guys, instead of making America great again, let's make UK great again. What do you say? Make UK great again. Make UK great again. All right. No, not that one. No, sorry. Wait. Let's make UK great again, guys. Okay. Instead of all that, cheers, bro. Go to anywhere in mainland Europe, much better. Europe is great, but we also having crisis with the oil situation right now. It's only gonna be worse. If oil goes to $125 per barrel, it's gonna be very difficult, right? It's gonna be very difficult. Prices are growing. It's like increasing. Everything is becoming more expensive. Oil, electricity, grocery shopping, everything. It's difficult to live, especially in the new developed countries, like, you know, the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia. Like, it's like, yeah, I think a lot of people are struggling right now. Not for anything stupid, bro. I'm from South Africa, so I would like to leave and see other places. And UK is my first place I want to visit. Yeah, like UK also has its charm. You should go and see the London Eye. Go and see the London Eye. Inflation is coming for all of us. Yeah, except for the people who are trading. Elvandi, we traders, we're not going to be affected by it, because guess what? You put my oil higher, you put my electricity higher, just gonna make more money. That's it. You're gonna take more money from my car? You're gonna take more money from my house? Just gonna make more money. That's it. And I have no limit. Unlike a employee, a boss, or like a freelancer, I have no limit. My limit is sky high. I can make as much money as I want to. It's just about like how many trades I take or how many hours I sit in the market. You know? If we get to a situation where the crisis is so big, you know what? I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna break my rule of making 3 to 5 trades. I might take 10 trades in a day. Just make more money. Or I might hire my lot size. Or I might, add more layers. Like, I can make as much money as I want to. It's all about like the people who are employees or the people who are working in the workspace, right? In the real workspace, like as office members or something that AI can, replace or something like that. I'm really feel sad for those people because you get the same freaking salary every single month, and unless you get a raise, you're not gonna grow, you're not gonna expand, you're not gonna. It's just the same line just going like this. The same line just going like this. I'm going like this. You guys who are traders, you're going like this, right? You're always growing. When your account grows, you're gonna grow. You're gonna make more money. You're gonna learn more. You're gonna be a better person, right? You're gonna be better. You're gonna learn, not only from being patient, but also learning about finances, right? Is like and learning about like how to grow an economy, how to take care of your children, how to take care of your family, right? But the people, like little Brian or like little Karen sitting in in the supermarket, just like beep beep. Beep. Do you want the receipt? No, thank you. Okay, next. I mean, I have nothing against people with a 8 to 4 job or 9 to 5 job. It's just not my thing because you're never gonna grow unless you get a raise, unless you're the next Elon Musk or the next Donald Trump or whatever it is. You're not gonna grow. I'm sorry to say it, guys, but you are simply not gonna grow because you are limit. Even though you make a shit ton of money, at some point you are limit. You cannot make more because supply and demand, right? If there's inflation and if there's people out there who doesn't want to buy your shit, buy your products, or you know what I mean? Like even though you're the best person at what you do, even though you are the best, I don't know, waiter or the best hotel manager or the best like I don't know, employee of the month, whatever it is, like I salute you. You're great, amazing, I love it. But you're not going to grow. Over time, you're not going to grow. I'm sorry to say it. So when you're here with me, sitting here trading and learning every single day about patience, about consistency, about like finances, about like how to take care of your family, how to pay your tax, how to do, like, it's just, this is the real thing, This is what can make you above others. This is what you can scale. This is how you can get out of that matrix. Get out of that 9 to 5 job or 8 to 4 job, right? Fuck that 8 to 4 job, fuck that 9 to 5 job. In order for you to get to the point where you want, of course, you need this because you need to make 2 times jobs, right? In order to have enough capital to do trading, right? But once you have that and once you start trading and once you start making it and once you start growing, that's when you can grow and you can, you can save your family, you can save people. And yeah, it's just overall just better. But that's my personal opinion, guys. I have nothing against anyone. I love all human beings. I love all aliens. I love all dogs. I love all UFOs and all like Donald Trump's children. But Donald Trump we can send to the moon, right? But I love every single human being. I am a very, very humble and very, very down to earth person. I don't want to offend anyone, but it's just my very, very strong and honest opinion. I don't think you can make it with an 8 to 4 or 9 to 5 job. I just don't think it in 2026. But anyway, that's not what we're here for, guys. Let's gold and let's get into this market. We want to see a closure above this fair value gap. Once you come back, retest it, then you can buy from there. Let's see here. Maybe another rejection candle in the making. It looks really good. Well, by the way, I was in long yesterday from 4,660 and exited at 4,722. Nice. Very good. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna anywhere overseas. I'm good in South Africa. It's a vibe. Yes, inflation eats away at your salary at an average of 4% per year. So you have to love Zenitsu, right? Yes, I love everyone, even Nezuko and Tanjiro from Demon Slayers as well. Where are you, brother? I am in the Scandinavian area in Europe, my friend. Ice, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you before, man. I haven't noticed you before. I gained so much confidence in my own trains thanks to you, Obits. You're the GOAT. Yo, Shay from the VIP. Let's go, man. Martin, are you becoming more and more on YouTube now, huh? I've been saying that I do not want to work until my pension. Do you say pension? I think, isn't it like retirement? Retirement, right? Is it called pension? Pension? Is it? I thought it was called retirement, which in the Netherlands 67 at DET. Now I'm heavy in trading crypto and stocks to make it happen. That's exactly what I told you. It's been what I've been working for in recent years. Wheel salary in the name of the work. You see at boss at work, enjoying luxury while you are still in the same place. 67 in UK. Okay, yeah. My dad, he wanted to retire as 71 because he's a doctor and he wants to help as many people as possible. So yeah, he still works, but literally, like, I can give him everything he wants if he just asks, but he doesn't want it. He wants to be independent, right? And I respect him for that because I wanted to be independent in a way as well. So I helped my mom, but I didn't really help my dad. South is a vibe, but the fuel prices are ridiculous. Inflation is crazy. Working 9 to 5 ain't sufficient. No, not at all. You buy today with the oil rocket? Yeah, my I am, my friend. Okay, waiting for that retest here, bro. Once we get a closure above the fair value gap, we get a retest, we can buy. Okay. Wow, it's loving aliens and Donald Trump's children is crazy, bro. I obviously it's a joke, right? But I love every single person. Like unless you know you're harming somebody, or you're killing somebody. Like, you know, I love you because you are your own individual. You have your own unique personality, and you have your own path to walk on this earth. Or maybe not on this earth, maybe on the next earth, or maybe you are from another dimension, or maybe you are, you know, God's like helper or whatever it is. I don't care. I believe in energies. I believe that there is more than just this world. I don't personally believe that there is a God like with a long white beard sitting in the heaven and telling us what to do. But I believe that there is energy in this world, and I believe that energy is, you know, connecting us all, right? Okay, guys, there we go. We got a breakout here from that fair value gap. So what I want now is very simple. I want this 15-minute candle to close above here. Then I want to see another fair value gap here, lining across this fair value gap to then buy at the retest, okay? So let's see if this 15 can close above. The fair value gap is failing. Are you saying it's failing? What do you mean? Ronix, what are you talking about? It's massive. Like, I mean, what are you talking about? Look at that. This one is this is longer than mine. Look at that. Just noticed the fib retracement from yesterday at 11:30 candle at the overnight high provides confluence for a long position. Yeah, of course. I'm going to buy. You know, I'm in a VIP, guys. VIP is in here. I don't wanna, you know, keep your hopes down or anything like that. But VIP is in here. Okay. VIP is in here, guys. 71. And if you don't believe me, ask a VIP. Ask a VIP. Are we in 71, guys? Are we in 71? Are we in 71, baby? We are. Let's gold. Did we hit TB1? No, not yet. Not yet. We're fucking eating in VIP. Sora. I love it. Hello, I'm late. Hey, Daddy Johnson. Welcome. Okay, guys. We just want to see this closure above here and then retest into here and then come up. Come on, baby. Do it for me. Do the Gangnam style. Open Gangnam style. Yeah, fuel prices is killing us, my guy. From now, I'm going back to old times. I'm walking everywhere. I just bought a bicycle for my wife. She really wants to. She really likes to bike. You know, in many places of the world, actually, it's not very common to bike, especially in the Asian countries. It's very interesting, actually, because it's such a big part of Scandinavia, you know, to ride around on a bike. But I think it's becoming more common in USA as well now. In UK, definitely more common now. But yeah, it's very interesting to see that so many countries actually they don't ride a bike. They are so dependent on their car. Right? Okay, guys, we need to see this 50-minute closure above this fair value gap. Once we get that fair value gap, we can get that retest and then we can buy. Are we in a trade? That is not yet. Not yet. We're waiting for confirmation. My confirmation is very simple. We had a retest of this demand zone. We broke this fair value gap. And now we just need this 50-minute closure to close bullish and then a retest. Because what happens is that there is a 50-minute fair value gap lining over another fair value gap. Come on, guys. Can we hit TB1 and VIP? Let's do it. I'm just updating VIP. Give me a second here, guys. There we go. Boom. All right. Now, I'm waiting to see, can we close above here, guys? So that Twitch also can get in here. Because right now, it hit my TP, and then it fails a little bit here. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting, guys. We hit my TP in VIP, and then now it looks like we are closing inside the fair value gap. Very interesting. Yeah. Are we going to trade together until the end of the year? Yes, we are. For sure. For sure. And next year as well, probably. Guys, I'm not looking to retire before I become... I told my wife probably we will retire when I'm 45. Something like that. I don't know. So you have another 12 years with me, I guess. You have another 12 years with me. At least. So don't worry. there's enough Twitch and enough Discord and Telegram and VIP Bootcamp Academy for all of you for the next 10 plus years. I was right about the buy, missed it, but I'm happy. That's good. I think we're still going to push up still 6 minutes until that candle closes. Yeah. No stress, no stress. Mongoose, I'm not gonna get in for a buy before we close above or we get a family gap. That's it. Can this reverse now that it hit your TP1? No. Only if we close below the fair value gap, and I don't think we're gonna close below the fair value gap. The goat is online. Hello, my friend. Hello, Curb. How's it going, man? Doing well. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful. As long as we stay above 81, guys, I think we are good. Great, brother. Nemapak. Help me, I already blow my funded account. Flash, you can enter for a trade with me once we close bullish above the fair value gap and then a retest into the fair value gap. But if you're blowing your funded account, then maybe you should lower your risk or take less layers or try to reduce your lot size. I think that would be a good start. What do you think on the weekly basis? We up or it's just a fake out? We up, bro. We up. The weekly is gonna flip once we come up and take out the 4,714. And then you're gonna grab a top wick here. There's a missing top wick here on the weekly, right there. At 4,833. Okay. So there's a missing top wick on the weekly there. I'm playing Rocket League while trading. That is crazy. Why are you playing Rocket League while you're trading? You mustn't have some balance in your portfolio. That is, if your TP hits, it causes a reversal. Let's see. Are we ready, guys? Once we close bullish above here, I just simply want to retest this bullish fair value gap being created here, okay? How much does DXY and the 10-year US bond yield influence the price of gold? Notice prices diverges and it is influenced more by the price of oil. Not anymore. Gold was heavily influenced by oil for the past few days, but you can see here now oil is almost at 100 again, and you can see gold is not really breaking 4,600. It's staying here just below 4,700, and then it will break 4,700 later today. So it's more influenced by the price of silver at the moment. As you can see here, we are already skyrocketing on silver. What does that tell you? That tells you that this move on gold here is manipulation. It's simply just manipulation, because why would gold stay down here if silver is flying? That is because some institutions and banks are keeping gold down so they can get their buy orders so they can take it up. So you gotta wait to see that silver is skyrocketing, and then you need to find where you can buy. And when you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rejection candles, and then you close bullish above the fair value gap, well, then it's safe to say at least you're going to hit 4,730, right? So that's what we're waiting for right now, guys. I see gold like silver. Yep. What are your thoughts on monitoring DXY whilst trading Xauusd for additional confluence? I don't look at DXY at the moment. Not at the moment. Gold is not influenced by DXY at the moment, guys. You need to understand something here. We need to see a huge break on DXY before you see gold fly to 5,000, right? But at the moment, DXY is consolidating. So right now, it's just consolidating and it's not influenced by it. You already see silver skyrocketing, even though DXY is going a little bit up on the daily, right? Has nothing to do with each other right now. Yes, they are correlated in most cases, but today, no, not so much. I think gold is much more affected by the inflation right now. We might have some rate cuts in the making here later this year, and that's very bullish for gold. That means that the bonds are most likely going to hit a top, and then it's going to reverse down. Once that reverses down, that will make the prices of DXY to come a little bit down, and that will make gold go up. So it's not solely influenced with, you know, DXY. It's not just DXY. You have to look at the whole picture. Remember what we talked about yesterday, guys? The mountain. Remember the mountain, right? You can use mountain. You can use a pyramid. Whatever you want to do. You climb up the mountain, right? And then you won't be able to see that person climbing up that mountain if you're just zooming in on like a little rock on that mountain, or a little bush or something like that on the top of the hill, right? You need to zoom out so you can see the hill, the man on the hill, the deer on the hill, the forest, the trees, the bushes, and the whole mountains. You see the bigger picture, understanding we are in an uptrend, very heavily uptrend on gold. And what you're seeing is not a crash, it's a correction. 20% is not uncommon. 60% is a crash. 20%, not so much. The gap in oil is insane. Yeah. Okay, guys, 15 haven't closed yet, and we are still in the fair value gap. There we go. We just closed above here. Okay, so we did not get a fair value gap. So instead, what we got is a new candle with a missing bottom wick here. So once we get a bottom wick, what I will do, guys, is I will be buying with a buy stop here, with a stop loss below here, okay? So if price comes up to 86, I'm going to be in a buy. You get it? Okay. So wait for price to come up there. We're not in a trade yet. You have to wait. Buy stop is going to be 86. Okay. Buy stop is going to be 86. Stop loss is going to be, let's see, it's going to be, I think it's only gonna be, if this is the bottom wick here at 77, then 76 will do it. I think that's gonna be fine. So let's see, it's gonna be 96, and then TP2 is gonna be 714. TP3 is gonna be 729. Okay. So I'm waiting for this this bottom wick here, guys. Once we get the bottom wick, it flips up, then we're gonna be in the buy stop here. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Waiting for trade. So that's it, guys. We are still waiting. Chat, you're lagging. Stream pretty good. Before now, chat becomes delayed, but that's a Twitch problem. It's delayed now. What happened? What happened? We're simply waiting for this to flip, guys. Once this flips, then we're in. See, we created that bottom wick. There was a missing bottom wick right there. We got that bottom wick right now. So once it flips, we get the top wick, and then we can fly. So again, guys, this is manipulation. How can you tell? Look at silver. Do you see silver, guys? Do you honestly think that gold is gonna crash when you see this on silver? Do you really think that? Or do you think, some manipulation might be happening right here. Some manipulation might be happening here. Right? I don't know why that became a ASMR. That was not my I didn't intend to do that. Like, that was not my intention. All right. So guys, wait for the flip, and then we're in the gold. Learning patience with you, bro. Hey, let's gold. But you see, Sora, right? You see this big long wick coming down to 77, and I don't even flinch. Why? Because I'm clearly seeing silver skyrocketing, right? So I know that gold will have the same reaction. It's just a matter of time, and this is a fake out. This is manipulation, right? So I don't even care about this. I don't care, guys. I just don't care. I'll wait for the flip, and then we end the gold. Let's see. So manipulative. Guys, do you see how manipulative this is? Holy shit. Crazy. Look at all. Do you realize how many sellers there is in here? You realize how many people are selling here, 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 here. They'll be like, oh my god, look at that. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We're going down, baby. We're going down. And then they're all selling. They're putting all their money. And then suddenly we're going to fly. You know? Like, do you think we'll break the VIP B level? No, I don't. I don't. So many abilities. That's crazy. Guys, look at silver. Oh, that's funny. This is so freaking manipulative, guys. Oh my god, there's some guy out there who just really don't want gold to go up. That's crazy. Damn. So when you see something like this, that tells you that the sentiment is bearish. That means the crowd is bearish. And that means most retail traders, most retail traders, they are selling now. What does that tell you? That tells you institutions and banks are not interested in sells. And big market makers and professional traders like me are not interested in sells. They're interested in buys. So if everybody is selling, then we're buying. And that will take you to money while the others are going to hit their stop loss. And this is not a bear trend. I'm telling you, that's not a bear trend. Just wait for it. Wait for the money. Wait for the money. All right. Want to see something interesting, guys? Wait, let me just do this. Oh, okay, doesn't want. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is COT data, right? 5th of May, we had 211,000 longs and 48,000 shorts. That means 4,000 shorts were closed between 52,000 and 48,000, which means when we came down, we were closing shorts and adding longs. So every time you see the market dip, that's for the institutions and the market makers and the banks to add longs. So they're doing the same thing here. Silver's flying, and then they're just accumulating buys here, putting in orders here to fly. And all the retailers, all the people with between $500 and you know $100,000 or $200,000, they're gonna sell, right? They're gonna sell. They're gonna be like, oh shit, this is bearish. We got lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and then they keep selling. But what happens? Silver flies, delayed reaction, gold flies. And that's what we're waiting for here, guys. That's exactly what we're waiting for. All these long wings tells a story of their own. Yes, exactly, exactly. So I want you guys to pay very close attention to what I'm saying. Have your buy stop ready at 86. Once this wick decides to fly, or once the next wick decides to fly, which will create a fair value gap or a order block, then you're in the money. Okay? High orbits. Do we think we could get a sweep of liquidity around 64 level New York launch? How before we move up high? If you want that, that means you're gonna break the lowest level already here. And we already grabbed 70 and 71. I don't think we're gonna go there, but if we're gonna go there, it's just more manipulation. Because honestly, having this kind of accumulation here, this was your low, right? You see this? This was your low. This was your lower low. Now, if price wanted to be bearish, you needed to create a new lower low. But what instead is happening here is you're creating a lower high, right? You're creating a lower high right here, and that will give you a higher high. So I believe the low is in, and we're simply just creating that structure to the upside, rejecting, and then once we have enough orders, we can fly. Also, you see every time price comes down, grabs the bottom wick, it goes up again, right? Comes down, grabs the bottom wick, comes up again, grabs the bottom wick, comes up again, grabs the bottom wick, comes up again, grabs the bottom wick, comes up again. And now this one here, grabbing a bottom wick, and we don't really have a top wick here. We have a little, there's a little bit of top wick, right? But not like a lot. And then it's gonna fly as well. We're gonna see, guys, in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we're either gonna close bullish above here, or we're gonna close bearish. Bullish above is 79, okay? If we can close above 79, that means the hourly is closing bullish, creating a order block. That order block is lining up above the recent wicks. Okay, I'm gonna charge my battery, 2 seconds. Oh. How do they actually cause the dips though? Because does it not come out of their pocket to cause it to do that to price? Well, you are not talking about small individuals unless they have millions of dollars, right? You're talking about institutions. You're talking about funds, hedge funds, who are putting in orders. So what they do, basically, they push price down by adding sell orders to then come down to where they want to buy. And once they get to the level where they want to buy, they're going to add buy orders. And those buy orders are not up. They're always down, right? So when we were at 4,730 and 4,770, they added those sales orders and they put their limit orders on the buys, right? They're buying orders on the bottom. So they push price down with the sales and then they add those buy orders. Price comes down, grab those orders, and then price flies. And when all these sales comes down, retail sellers gets into the price and they get in and they sell. And they make money and they make money and they're like, oh my God, I'm getting greedy. I want this. I'm FOMO. I want more money. They put all their sell orders here. And then boom, once they are satisfied with their buy orders, the big players, they're going to push price up. And then you're going to hit all your stop losses. So retail traders, they have their stop loss here, 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 and all the way up here, guys, to this top wick here. So price wants to come up and target this liquidity. This is what we call a liquidity pocket, okay? So this is where you have the money. This is the money right here. 4,774, right? So I'm just waiting for the institutions and the market makers to say, okay, we got enough orders. Let's go. Let's ride it. Let's fly. That's what we're currently waiting for right now. is there an indicator which shows how much USD was put in? I don't know if there's an indicator that shows how much money there was put in, but it shows definitely how many people are in, or how many positions are in. You can have a book. You can download a bookmark, right? You can pay for big bookmarks maps or volume points, or you can pay for absorption levels, or like there are many tools out there that you can use. I have my own tool on the second monitor right here, right? And I use that to get my confirmations with the absorption levels and where we're compressing and all that, and that's something that is available to you in the bootcamp as well. But of course, those tools are not free. It's not something you come here and you get it for free, right? You have to put in the work and understand candle structure and price action and all that. And once you understand enough, then what you can do is you can search and do your own research and buy those tools. I don't have those tools for you. I have bought it myself. It's from my own pocket, my own tools, right? But you can buy those tools as well. They're available to you out there. But that's a part of the bootcamp. It's not something I can just tell you here, because first of all, it's too advanced for a retail trader to understand that. And secondly, you need to do it by step. If I put all the information to you now, you're going to be so confused. But if I slowly, step by step in VIP, show you more and more and teach you more and more, you're going to expand, right? You're going to grow. Great. So the 50-minute closed here, guys, at 79. What does that tell me? That tells me we closed bullish. You see that? Do you see that candle here? Bullish right there. So we didn't close bearish. We closed bullish. And you got a 1, 2, 3 rejection wicks. So if we're about to fly here now, most people are getting in for sales now. Why? Because it's such a small candle. So people are like, okay, this can flip and come down. But what actually happens now is what we might just fly. So I have my buy stop here. So be ready, guys, for 86. 86. Worst case, we come up. We can come down to this order block that is now currently being created. That's what I said to you. Either we're going to fly or we're going to create an order block. So most likely what you're going to have here now is either a candle coming up here, creating an order block that can then be retested, or you're simply just going to consolidate here sideways until you have enough orders to fly, right? So that's why I have my buy stop here. That's why we're not just buying here, guys. The buys down here, this is gone. It's totally gone, right? You missed that because you're not in VIP. But the buys here, I don't want to have a buy here, here, or here, because if you buy here and price comes lower and lower and bleeds out and stop loss hunting and all that shit, it's not fun, right? But I have a buy stop here, so if price suddenly flies, we're not gonna miss it, okay? So put your buy stop here, be ready, and put your stop loss just below that wick here. As I said to you, 76. That's where your low is, okay? All right, so let's see. We're waiting for entry, guys. We are currently 40 pips away from entry. You think it'll hit 73 today? No, I don't think so. I don't think... Why should it come down to 73? Why would it come down to 73? You already got 1, 2, 3, 4 rejection candles. Why would it come down? I don't see it. I don't see why it should come down. Money in the market. Let's make those money. Hi, OBS. Do you think we could get a sweep? That's the one I already read. How do they? That we already read that. Are you serious, guys? Is the chat actually lacking? Is it really that slow? Because I don't see a lot of comments. You might be right. Okay, guys. Are we ready? We are 20 pips away from our entry. Who's ready? 10 pips away from entry. We are 5 pips away from entry. 8 pips. 7 pips. Okay? Let's have it. 0.4 pips away. And there we go. Stop loss below the low. And we're in the money. In the money, guys. In the money. Let's see. Stop loss below here. And let's get it. We're in. Buy stop activated. And let's see if we're going to fly right away or we're going to get up here and get a retest in the order block. Regardless, if we run 100 pips, we're going to go BE. We're going to go risk-free. And then we can add another buy when we come up to that order block. When we come down to the order block again, right? So you see, what looks like a very, very bearish structure here now became a support zone. You see that? Those are the accumulation right here. You see that? This here, that's the accumulation, guys. These are the buy orders. These are the buy orders here. There. So price push down, retailers get in for sales. 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 So now the only thing left is this order block right here. Okay? So let's see here if it's going to fly now. Let's see. First 4 minutes is done. 5 minutes going to close in 1 minute here. Let's see. Remember, we have stop loss just below down here, okay? It came up to 86.2. I had put it here, but I put the number 86. Actually, it was here, but yeah, whatever. We're in the money. We're in the money. 10 pips is not going to make a difference. 10 pips is not going to make the difference. Yo, Gustav. I am from Scandinavia. Yes, I am from Scandinavia. It's activated. Yes, it is activated. It is activated. Let's see, guys. Let's see if they have more tricks for us. Or this is it. Okay. Now, we might go a little bit sideways. We might jump a little bit around. But I believe the support is in right here. So let's see. Let's see. It's also 5 p.m. now. Also 5 p.m. now. So the New York session has been open for 2 hours. The stock market has been open for 1.5 hours. See you guys. We are 20 pips here away from entry. Just be patient with it, guys. Just let it run here. Just chill. Take a chill pill. Once we close bullish above here, then we can have an order block. We can retest that order block or just fly straight away. I'm in. Text. Nice. Activated. Yes. Hello, Sasha. Really? Is it that obvious? Gustav, Sasha, is that obvious, right? Is it that obvious? Buy? Yes, Jack. We are in a buy. Okay, let's see, guys. In Scandinavian, we trust. In plumbing, we trust. In Luigi and Mario, we trust. Here it is, lol. Oh, you want me to speak a little bit more British? You want me to pull up a glass of water? You want a glass of water? Do you wish for a glass of water? Like, is that better? Like, Sasha, I mean, I think it's much better to just keep your native tongue, you know, like, and just, you know, if you want to speak English, you just want to roll over that you know, translation, right? Like, I don't think it's so nice to just change it. Like, mommy, what are you saying? Mommy, you remember what I told you yesterday? What did I tell you yesterday? You said, oh, maybe we could come down one more time. And what happened? What happened, mommy? We went up to 4,720, bro. 500 pips. Mommy, 500 pips yesterday. I'm at 70, 80, 83. Think you misread 73. Final TP of the day, or this would be more tomorrow. My final TP of the day, guys, is 4,900. No cap. No do boil over. Yes, as we go. Let's go. That's good. That's good. All right, guys. We are currently running 20 pips. 20 pips, guys. Let's go. 15 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips. Come on. 20 pips, 19 pips, 20 pips. Let's go! Are you in a buy? Yes, I'm in a buy, my friend. We had buy stop at 86. It got activated when price came up here. It got activated when price came up here. La 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 la. Yeah. Finally, a guy who makes me understand. You're welcome, Sasha. You're welcome. It's you know, no, like, I don't know, sell out, but like, you know, if you want to join my bootcamp at some point, you know, we can also make it into, you know, your native language if that's what you want. But to put it into short, right, as we talked about before, everybody, every single retailer, they're gonna see red candles under 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, and they see these big candles, so they're gonna sell. That's the obvious choice. Because when you see red, you think about, you know, negative stuff, right? You think about bleeding. You think about, oh my God, I lose, you know. Because, you know, if you see your stocks running into red, it's not good, right? We don't like it. So we prefer buys, right? But here people see so much red, so they get FOMO. So they start selling, and they start selling. And what all these sales is doing is that for every seller, there's a buyer. So what market makers and institutions, they are doing, they're accumulating for buys. So once you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rejections and then a support here, that's the market maker saying like, now we're flying. But what does it look for you? Oh my God, everybody's we got the rejection, we dying, all of us, we gonna die, you know. You see this big red candle, you see this next candle, you'll be like, okay, the next candle is for sure gonna be red, and then it turns green. Small green, but it matters. It's an order block, right? And then it flies. So what are we waiting for now, guys? We are waiting for price to close bullish above here. Then we're waiting for a fair value gap to appear. Once that fair value gap appears, we might not come back to enter this order block. But if we do, we can take another buy, right? We don't have to. We don't have to let this run like 500 pips. It will be nice, right? But if price wants to come down again, retest, and then go up again, you know, we can still enter again. I'm just waiting for price to come up and close bullish. I'm waiting for the next 3 minutes. In the next 3 minutes, if price is closing bullish above this previous high here we have here, you see that? Above 91, then you have a bullish structural candle confirmation, which means you have two potential buys you can take again. From the order block coming up here, or from this fair value gap coming here, right? Those are the two potential buys you can take. But if price just decides to fly, that means they're not letting the retailers come in. They're not letting them get in, okay? All right, let's see, guys. 3 more minutes. The move from yesterday's low looks like a 1-2 setup to the upside. Even if it's just a third wave, it could take us to previous highs. Yes, I'm seeing a wave 3. For me, this is the wave 3 beginning. Wave 3. I see us go to 4,830. So once this starts run, it really gonna start running. But they have to fake out a little bit more. They have to do a little bit more manipulation. And we are in the, you know, we're in the golden hour right now, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on. First of all, we just need to see a bullish closure above our entry, right? That's the first thing we want to see. Boss man, does swing trading gold work or is it just micro moves? Appreciate all the knowledge you're sharing. So swing trades, I do swing trading as well on the lower time frame, right? I'm a long-term positioning trader. I'm also an investor, so I invest in gold, of course. Also on leverage. Many people, they actually say to you, you shouldn't invest in leverage. I do that because I see that I can take price 5,000 pips, 10,000 pips, and then I can take price the other opposite direction, 5,000, 10,000 pips. So I can grow my Forex account, my CFD broker. I can grow my actual physical gold at the same time, right? So swing trades works for me on the lower time frame, not the lowest time frame. 1, 3, 5 minute. I don't think swing trading works there, but 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. Yes, you can do swing trading. Wait for a high to be formed, then wait for that high to be swept. Once price comes down, rejects from that high, then you can sell it. Once price comes down and makes a low, then once price comes down, sweeps that and comes up and creates a high, then you can buy from there, right? So swing trading works, definitely. But I'm more like a long positioning trader, and I try to trade as much from where the institution and the market makers are coming in for the trade. VIP members, can you please tell them, the others in the chat, that we bought from here? This is where the institutions were buying. Are you in the buy from 71? Let some VIP members tell you that you are in here from 71. And are you still in from 71, guys? Or did you freak out and you got out of your trade? There you go. That's the 15-minute closure above. That was what we were waiting for. So now what can happen is that we get a retest into the order block, and then we continue up, or we're simply just going to fly. Right? That's it. That's it. And if the next candle closes bullish, then you got a bullish fair value gap. I'm using an IQ broker. It's giving me a challenge when it comes to pips. Pepe or like pips. We fly high. Amazing. Thank you, boss. All noted. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So does it make more sense, Sasha? Does it make more sense? Yildanin? Fly so high. Yes. Got buys running. Let's go. Let's go. Still in with 150 plus pips in profit. Chilling. Yes. Still in this VIP and let's go. Woo! That's good. Good. Let's see. So guys, what we want to see now is a bullish fair value gap right here. We might not come back to it, but it's there so that you can enter again once price comes there. So what is going to happen here is that once price comes up here, takes out this high, you could come back and retest to it, right? So you have the fair value gap here, you have the order block here. If price wants to manipulate more, it's fine. It's fine. If price wants to manipulate more, it can come up, back, forward, and go sideways, do whatever it wants. It doesn't really matter as long as we keep staying above 78, right? And 79. Thank you for the follow. Nice to see you on the live stream. Do you ever just leave one running in hopes to have at least something for the big move? I always do that. I always do that. I always leave runners. So if I have a trade, let's say I enter with 0.5 lot, right? Or I enter with 1 lot. That's for small trades. That means something that goes 100 to 200 pips or 50 to 100 pips, and then I'm out, right? But if I have small, big trades, I layer. I can put like 0.5, or I can put 0.1, or I can put 0.05, right? And those trades are gonna run. So what I will do is I will put a TB1. I will put, for example, 0.1. That will close 0.1 of my 0.5 lot. So I have 0.4 remaining. Okay, then TB2, I can add another 0.1 lot, which means that takes me down to 0.3. So now the 0.5 is going to be 0.3, right? So I have 0.3 running, and then on TB3, I can take another 0.1 lot, correct? Boom, then I'm at 0.2. All right. And then I can take 0.2 and let it run to TB4, TB5, or to where I want to go. I always leave runners because you don't know, I don't know, the banks, the institution, nobody knows. Trump doesn't know where the actual bottom or the actual top is. And that's why it's really important to always leave runners. because I don't want to sit and trade every single day and every single hour and every single minute and every single second. I don't want to take 10 trades, 100 trades or anything like that. I want to take 1 to 5 trades and just let them run, you know? And if I can take 5 trades like per week, I'm happy. If it can run 1,000 pips, 10,000 pips, I'm happy, you know? I don't really like these small moves like 100 pips, 50 pips, 20 pips stuff. That's for scalping. Scalping is fine if you understand it and know how to do it. But I'm not a scalper. I don't know how to do scalping properly, and you know, we might take 100 pips sometimes, but it's not what I want, right? That's what I'm forced to do. Now what you can see here is this 15-minute, right? It doesn't have a top wick. What does that tell me? That tells me that this can flip at any moment. Okay. So now, if you get a bottom wick into this fair value gap that is currently being created, you see this space here, guys? Here, that's a fair value gap currently being made. If price comes down close here, there's not going to be a fair value gap, but you're still going to have an order block here, right? Correct? So if price wants to flip, come up, take this top wick, and then come up, take this high, we can go risk-free, take 100 pips. If price then comes back down and taps into this level here, then you can buy from this level as well. Then we have 2 trades. But if this just flies now, that's also fine. How does the stop loss work when you change the lot size? Well, after 100 pips, after 100 plus pips, for most trades, I would go risk-free. So the stop loss is not really important anymore, right? It's a risk-free trade. You have BE at stop loss, right? So my opinion is always, if you want to buy, move stop loss above entry, because then you don't have slipperage and then you don't have spread, right? Every single broker has spread, which means if you put BE at stop loss, if you go risk-free and put BE, you're going to lose money. You're going to lose 0.5 cents or $1 or whatever it is, depending on your lot size, right? So why would you do that? Put risk-free above entry, just above. So if you're in here, for example, at 71, don't put it at 71. Don't be stupid. Don't lose money. Put it 71.2. Then you don't hit spread and you don't lose money, right? And then after 100 pips, go risk-free in most cases. But if you see a runner, if you know this is going to run, then put risk-free after 300 pips or 200 pips. For VP today, for example, we ran 100 pips. I didn't put risk-free after 100 pips. I put risk-free after 200 pips, after hitting TB1. Then I went risk-free. But sometimes I don't do that. It depends on what I'm seeing in the market, right? Tremendous bloody geniuses. Do you ever just yeah, I lost it. VP earlier moves. Yeah. I'm in at 70. Let's go. All. Amazing. Thank you, boss. All noted. Good to see you, Martin. But yeah, if you have a stop loss, which is 100 pips, make sure that your TP is also 100 pips or more. So it's a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 or more, right? I use big stop losses. So when I have a stop loss of 100 pips, I make sure that the TP is going to be 200 pips, right? Or it's going to be 100 pips, right? But if I suddenly makes a trade that I'm not confident about, and then the stop loss is, let's say, 300 pips, but the TP is only 100 pips, then overall I will lose money. That's why it's important to make sure that your stop loss and your TP is equal. Unless you have an A++ setup and you just want to have a tight stop loss, but you want to have a very big TP, right? Then you can, you can trail that and you can change it. 2 seconds, guys. Why are you running? Damn. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can get 100 pips. Who wants 100 pips in the chat? Come on. Who wants 100 pips? Raise your hand if you want 100 pips. Who wants 100 pips? Come on. Who wants 100 pips? Anyone? Nobody? Only me? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the 100 pips. I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. It's okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll take the 100 pips, okay? Bye-bye. Goodbye. It's a joke, okay? We can share the 100 pips. We can share the 100 pips, okay? We can share the 100 pips. I need 1,000 pips or no deal. Deal, no deal. Of course, man. Let's go, Sasha. Let's go, Martin. Let's go, MKW. Paul? Eat it. Gonna eat. We're gonna eat big today. Gonna be eat big, bigo. Cole, give me that pips. Funny man. Funny man. What kind of comedy is that? I'm not a funny man. I'm a goofy man. I did that, bro. I did that. That was, oh my god, that was so cringe, bro. Damn, what? It actually sounded like, you know, it was very, guys, that impression, that was close. That was close to goofy. That was really close. Okay, like, let me try. I haven't done it before. That was my first time. Let me try. Bro. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, guys, we're flipping here. That 15 got a top wig. That 15 got a top wig now. And we got a bottom wig here. You see how the family gap is just being left here behind here, right there? That's a tiny family gap, and there you have the orb right down there below, right? So I'm just waiting for price to come up 100 pips. Then we can go risk-free. We can take that trade. Next trade we can take when we come down here, if we come down again. So I'm not saying we're gonna have 2 trades because price might just fly, but I'm also not saying that you know, that we're not gonna get 2 trades. We might have another entry possibility, guys. If price comes above 4,700, we already filled this family gap and this orb. You could also take a second trade coming up here, retesting, and then continuation up, right? That is also a possibility. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get 100 pips, guys. You're a legend, man. Nah, bro. Some people are just, you know. Well, how do I say this? I don't want to offend anyone. Again, I'm really a humble guy, guys. I don't want to offend anyone. But some people are so, you know, up in their own ass, right? And they are like so like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. This is too embarrassing. This is too this and that. To be honest, guys, I don't freaking care about what anybody thinks of me. If somebody thinks you're a fucking goofball, you can think I'm a goofball. If you think I'm a joke, you can think I'm a joke. If you think I'm the biggest loser on the planet, I'm the biggest loser on the planet to you. That's totally fine. If you think I'm a bald-headed guy because I don't have any hair, like, you can think I'm a bald-headed guy. I don't freaking care about what anybody thinks of me. And that's also psychology that you don't only put into your trading, but you also put into real life. Because if you have patience within trading, and if you understand that the candle and the market doesn't care about you, it's the same thing. Like, here, you don't care about me. Sasha, you don't care about me. Golden, you don't care about me. Like, nobody cares about me. You're here for the money. You want to make money in the market. And I know that. So that's what I'm giving to you. I'm fulfilling my destiny as being your guide here. I'm guiding you towards your path, towards your success, right? I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not, you know, here to be your friend, right? I'm here to have a good time, entertain you, and have, you know, enjoy our life. Like, but if you don't like what I'm preaching, if you don't like what I'm teaching, if you don't like what I'm saying, or go to another trader. You can go to, you know, to another trader and just, you know, take 10 pips and 20 pips when you're scalping. I don't care. Like, you do what you want. I love every single one of you, but if you don't like me, that's your opinion, right? So don't care about what anybody thinks about you. Okay? That's the thing I learned most here in life, is that too many people are just so much up in their own ass. And they're so embarrassed about the smallest things. Hey, 2 seconds, guys. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's read. You only have the fun you make yourself. Have you taken a trade yet, Obits? Just tune into the stream. Hello, Kingslayer. Hello? 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 Just be yourself. Exactly. You're so natural, like we're not here at all. You're just a natural player. Fortnite player. Bald-headed legend, mate. Take notice of them, mate. You're a legend. Hey now. Sabalon, I'm not talking talking or trying to offend you about you or anything like that. Just for you to know. I care about you. Aw, Arnoldson. You can if me and the plumber, we are Luigi and Mario. You can be Mickey Mouse, I can be Goofy, right? Is that how it is? Don't you take Nasdaq and US 30? I'm a very simplistic trader, bro. I stick to very small, like very few pairs. I do trade something else sometimes, but mostly I trade XAUSD. Okay, mostly I trade XAUSD. Tell you what, I fucking wish you were my friend other than this Cole guy. Who is Cole? Bro, what the fuck? I care about you. Yes, I love money, but I genuinely like you as a guy. People will only remember how you make them feel. I like your open and yourself. Are you already in a trade? I missed it. Oh fuck. Yeah, we entered here, bro. We entered at 86. We had a buy stop, and we ran up here to 91. Then price came down here and tapped 87. Who's Cole? I don't know, man. I missed it. No, but you could just have joined here, man. We were literally 10 pips away from entry, and you didn't join. That's on you, man. I don't, you know. Can you explain why you entered there? Yes, I can. Very simple. Okay, you want to know? Because I fucking did. Because you didn't, and I did. Okay? No, just kidding. No, because the market makers entered, so we entered with them. They were accumulating orders down here. You see here, they were accumulating orders here. All retailers were getting in for sales, and that's why we entered. So I was just waiting for confirmation to take that trade, right? That's why. Some tips for beginners? Yes. Risk management. Let's call it RM. That's cool, right? RM, like you know, like all these ICT traders and smart money concept, like BOS, or BUS, or a chance of character like Chuck. It's like it's funny names, right? Chuck and boss. You are the boss, and you're taking a lot of Chuck or Chuck. But I called it in this beginning, guys. I gotta be honest, I didn't understand what it was, so I just called it BUS, and I thought it was bullshit. And sorry, but I didn't know it was BUS, so I called it BUS, and I thought it was bullshit. So yeah, BUS bullshit. But anyway, RM, risk management, okay, and then you need to learn about to layer your trades, and you need to manage your account with sizes, lot size, right? And with the pips, and with stop loss, and TPs, right? That's it. Okay. So what does it mean? That means that you need to understand that all these small squares here, all these small squares that you see on my screen here, those are pips, okay? We call them mini pips, but 100 mini pips give you 1 pip. 100 pips give you, like, you know, a square, right? So from 82 to 83, that's 10 pips, right? And from 80 to 90, that's 100 pips, okay? From 4,700 to 4,800, that's 1,000 pips, okay? So every time we move up those squares, every time we move pips, we're moving in profit. So if you entered here with me at 86, and now currently we're at 93, that means you are running almost 100 plus pips. And what did I tell you? TB1 is at 96, which means if we come up to 96, that's your TB1 right there, okay? So what I want to tell people now is that if we hit 96, we're going to go risk-free, and we're going to have 100 pips there. So that means on your account, you make 100 pips. If you have a 0.01 lot size, here, this one, lot, 0.01, that's the lowest lot size you can do on a leverage account, a CFD broker, right? So you move 100 pips, you make $10, right? And if you move 1,000 pips, you make $100. If you move 10,000 pips, you make $1,000. That means if you move that little comma or that little punctuation over just a bit, so it becomes like this, right? 0.1. That means now you add 10 times that lot size. So $10 becomes $100. $100 becomes $1,000. And if you do it one more time, boom, another 10, right? So if you move 100 pips, you're going to make $1,000 with one lot. The one lot size, 100 pips, that's $1,000. So if somebody entered with me here at 86 and they hit 96, that's $1,000. Okay? You get it? So you need to learn how to manage your account, manage your risk, where you put your TPs, where you put your stop losses. I put my entry here because I wanted to see if price would come from these market makers here and push the price up. Many retailers got in here. So what I did is that I put my TP above this high. That's 100 pips right there, guys. Please go risk-free. Please go risk-free. Stop loss above entry for risk-free trade. Right there. Here we go. Risk-free. Stop loss at BE 4,686.2. Remember what I told you. Move 20 pips above the entry. 0.20 pips. Okay? Boom. Right there. That means TB1 hit our 100 pips right there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. 100 plus pips. Okay? So that guy that just entered with one lot, he just made $1,000, bro. And the guy who made 0.1 lot, he made $100. And the guy who made 0.1 lot, 0.01 lot, he made $10. Okay? So anybody who entered here at 86 made $10 if they used the lowest lot size. And higher lot size makes you higher money, more money. So I put the stop loss down here at 76. Why? Because we already mitigated this. You see here, this was the low of the day right here. This is where the institutions and the market makers enter, right? Then they accumulated more buys here, more buys here, more buys here. We entered here at the VIP, right here, 71, right? Right there. Here, 71. Okay, oh, sorry, you cannot see it. There. We entered right there, 71. Okay? So VIP entered here. And that's exactly where the institution bought. Why? Because we had a missing order down here. This missing bottom wick here had a missing order. Okay? So after we accumulated that, we had to fake out retailers. Most people get in for sales. They see lower low, lower high, lower low, and then get in for sales. So we faked out those people. I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't do shit. I just told you guys that I will buy here, and then if you follow me, you can follow me. Or if you don't want it, you don't have to, right? So we accumulated buys here, and then boom, we flew. After they got enough orders, boom, we fly, right? So now people will sit and wait for this orb and this 50-minute Fabry gap. Maybe it will come, maybe it won't. If the market makers doesn't allow you to come back to it, you're not gonna get in, and you're gonna miss that fly. This was the institutions and the market makers buying. So now we're probably going to 4,800. But most of the people in my chat right now, they will already take out all their profit. But what I tell my VIP is to hold on to trades and take some partial. Okay? So TB1 hit, guys. Partial taken. 100 pips, right? Next TB is going to be 4,714. Why? Because up here, this is where you had your high, right here. 4,710. Then you had this order block right here. And above here, there are missing orders, okay? 17, 16. But I don't know if you're going to go to 16 first before we get a retest, maybe into the order block or the fair value gap. So that's why I put my TP at 14. Does it make sense? Okay? So now we're flying, guys. Okay, guys, are we making some money in the chat? Making some money in the chat? Yes? Did that explain a little bit, my friend? Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. So the most important thing you need to understand is risk management. Manage your risk, manage your lot size, manage your TPs, manage your stop losses. Over time, you will grow. TP1, let's go, baby! Hey! And then, for all the new people watching today, let's go. $120 pips, guys. Right there. 4,700 psychology level is coming here. Some people will probably sell here at 4,700 because they see resistance. I don't think we're gonna care, to be honest. I don't think this is gonna matter. Maybe it will, but I don't really think so. I think most retailers will try to sell now at all these levels, 4,700, 4,714, here at 4,726, and they're gonna lose all their money and they're gonna hit stop losses, and we're gonna go straight up to 4,800. Maybe not during the New York session, maybe it's gonna happen during the Asia session, but I think we're gonna go up now at 600 pips at least. But yeah, if you're still in the trade, guys, thumbs up in the chat, and yeah, let me know. Let's get some hype. How much did you make? You made some money? Yes? Okay, let's read some chat here, guys. I want to listen. Why are you running? Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, look at this. Look at this. Right there. Look at that. Slap them. Slap them, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I already put risk-free. Yeah, you should. You should. Definitely. You should. Sorry, I don't know if you answered this all right, but I think... but if I copy exactly would be... yeah, you can definitely. If you copy my... if you do my copy... okay, so guys, yeah, what Baby is asking about is that copy trading. We have different offers, right? We have VIP, we have copy trading, we have bootcamp, we have academy, right? If you would like to join the VIP, right now we have new week, new deal, right? New week, new deal. And that is $53 for the first month. If you're a new person, like Sasha, you're new. If you want to join VIP, $53. That's it. Then of course you have to pay tax because we pay tax here. We are legitimate, right? So this is an excluded tax, right? But once you paid the tax, then you're inside VIP and you can try 1 month. And then after that, it's going to be $149. If you don't wish to continue, you can see what I'm all about, see if you like it, see if you enjoy it. Then you can join for $53 the first month. That's it. If you don't want to trade my signals and do my live trading and everything like that, but you simply want me to trade for you on behalf of your account, well, what you can do is you can add $1,500. Then you can get 100% bonus, 50% bonus, or 20% bonus on top of your $1,500, which will take you, if 100% bonus is going to be $3,000. I will then trade your $3,000 for you on behalf of your account, but not on your account, on my own account. And then hence the copy trading, I will copy my account to your account. So that means when I make a profit, when I hit a TP, you win, you make a profit, you hit a TP. When I hit a stop loss and lose, you also hit a stop loss and lose, right? So I will manage your money in the copy trading. it's copied. Every single trade will be copied towards your account. Okay, and then we also have bootcamp if you want to learn about all the tools and how to trade from scratch up to expert level. My 15 years of trader my 15 years of trading from scratch. I started when I was 18 years old. I was sick and tired of the how my parents wanted me to become a doctor, or like want to force me to do whatever they want, and I didn't want to follow that chain, right? So I broke the chain. I wanted to become a professional actor, but I was no Mads Mikkelsen, or nor was I Sofie Gråbøl or something like that. So that's why it didn't go, because, you really have to be a fantastic actor in order for you to live from acting. So I broke the chain again, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to make money. So I looked at candlesticks 8 hours, 10 hours a day. And then I became a trader and started when I was 18 years old. And since then, I have not had a job. I used to be a waiter. I used to be working in the supermarket. And I used to work with people doing network marketing, affiliate marketing, stuff like that, right? So I'm just trading here and being here on Twitch for you guys. Twitch and Telegram is completely free. But if you want to join copy trading, or if you want to join VIP, or if you want to join the bootcamp, reach out to my team, okay? Tell them you want to join. No sound effects today? No sound effects today. We just had a sound effect. You want to have it again? What about this one? Or this one? Or this one? Nice snipe, bro. Took partial. Let's go. Still in. Woohoo! $145. We can't hear music on Twitch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If I play music, you're gonna get copyright straight. So there's no music though. No. Silver, new day high. Let's gold. No sound effects, bro. Wait. No! Are you telling me you didn't hear the sound effects all the time? Are you telling me that you couldn't hear any music, any sound effect, nothing? So I was just dancing to nothingness the whole time? And you didn't tell me? You didn't tell me I was making a moron out of myself? And you didn't tell me I was embarrassing myself? You didn't tell me? Okay, guys, let's go.
Welcome to Russia, сука.
Alright guys, we just hit 100 plus pips. Now let's do it again. We do it over, guys, like it didn't happen. It didn't happen, guys. We hit 100 pips. Now it's gonna happen, okay? Welcome. 1, 2, 3. We just hit 120 plus pips. Here we go. Let's go! There we go. Can't hear it. Still you can't hear it. What? No way. What? No, I can see. Stop, guys. Now you're faking me out. Now you're faking me out. You're faking me out. Hey, what's up, crazy man? Hey, Gatos, how's it going, man? We're running 100 plus 10 plus 20 plus 5. Goofy, no sound. Guys, so for 40 minutes straight, I haven't played any music. So I've been every time I said like it's so big, and every time I've been playing like balls and money and let's gold and le. I've just been dancing to nothingness, which means if you clip this, I will be looking like a total moron. I'm just gonna want to make a payout on this instant prop firm, so I got something to play with. Let's go, Sasha. Let's go. Yeah, no dice, no sound, but it's okay. We enjoy the... Oh my god. Also, while you're running, sound is good. Let's go. Now we can hear you loud and clear. La la la, your sound is good. Okay, let's fix it. Bongan music. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys. Okay. So tell me, did you make some money today? Did you make some money today? Look at that. Look at that candle. Look at it. Wow.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
So when I was playing the FBI sound before and I was getting out of the frame and I was playing like that, you also didn't hear that. So I was like, and then went. Okay. Well, epic fail, guys. But yeah, as I mentioned to you, I don't think we're gonna see any other trade now, guys. It's just flying. If you want another trade, it's gonna be on your own terms and with your own stop loss and everything like that, because I have to go. But if we come back down here, retest the orb or retest the fair value gap, then wait for a retest and then you can continue taking a buy. If it doesn't happen, then wait for some confirmation here with some consolidation and then take out 4,700. Then you can have a buy stop above 4,700, okay? But for now, guys, it's really just moving up and just creating bottom wicks and just creating higher highs and higher lows, right? So it will be running. And remember, TB2 is going to be 4,714. I'll be back tomorrow again for the last day of the week, of course. Then we've been live here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And if you want to join VIP, if you want to join my team, please reach out to my team. Okay, guys, it's $53 for 1 month to try it out, to see how it is, if you like it. And you know, if you don't like me, if you hate me, you can just get out after 1 month. It's up to you. But if you enjoy it, you see what I'm all about, and then you can decide to stay. Like, for example, Lady, or like Martin, or like some of the other people, right? Like Andy, right? Or Arnoldson, or like Derek, right? So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good one. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Seen anybody do the things you do before. Oh, they say, move for me, move for me, move